Hey everybody, what's up? This is your Home Skillet playing Faster Than Light. I bought this game earlier this year. It was on sale on Steam. I played it for quite some time, but stopped because I kept dying so much. But I've gotten much better at the game, putting some practice time in it. So let's see how far I could get. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Easy enough. This is my ship. I have 3 crew members. I have 1 missile-based weapon, 1 laser-based weapon. And matter of fact, I'm going to charge them all up right now. Let us unpause and begin, shall we? To the next place, to the next system. Let's go to this location. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. We are going to explore the asteroid field. You happen upon an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind and could be repurposed. Excellent! Let's make another jump. Let's visit here before we go to that distress. Oh, we're in danger? At first it appears you arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. LOL, I am the dreaded pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. Continue, so. Let's fire our missiles at his shields. Automated fire, of course. Let's fire burst lasers at his weapons, so we can disable his ship and he'd be helpless in space. Here we go. Pew! Pew! Boom! Disabled everything. And he only disabled our med bay. Good. Alright, the next round will kill him, so we're going to save our missiles. Disable that system. Fire anywhere we want to destroy his ship. Doink! The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. That is good. Before we go, let's repair our med bay. Hot, hot, hot. Crank, 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 crank. And we're good. Go back to your positions and let's prepare to make that jump. Jump. Let's go to that distress. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Yeah, let's leave them alone. You can't risk fighting some unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. You prepare to jump. Let's go here to get more credits before we go to the store. Your jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There is nothing else around. Fantastic. Let's go to that store. A ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Could we sell anything? No, we cannot. Required power 2. Healing burst. Required power 1. Hull beam. This is the most powerful when targeting large empty sectors. A hole requiring 2. Ooh, right now I'm not sure if we have enough to upgrade 2 slots for our ship. It requires 85. We do not have 85. Let's make a jump for now. It says it here. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. Continue. They are powering their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, let's disable their engines so they cannot escape, and their cockpit. Unpause. They have 1 little drone. Okay, it doesn't seem that it could fire enough to disable our shields. Boom. Doink. Okay. FTL delayed. Pause. Disable their drone. Disable their weapons. looks like they disabled our oxygen, so we're going to fix that first, so we can, you know, breathe. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. The ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. Continue. Come on, oxygen. Oxygen levels at 76. Good. Now we can make that jump. If we jump there, yeah, we'll still beat the fleet. If we jump here, yes, we could still beat the fleet. Your jump leads to a remarkably binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there is nothing else around. Let's make that jump. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. We're going to intervene. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Pause. Let's disable their drone, and let's disable their weapons. Oh, okay. So it turns out their drone cannot get past our shields because it's laser based. So let's destroy their shields. Bonk. Excellent. Now they're just pretty much sitting duck. And just for the heck of it, let's just disable their drone anyways and destroy their engines. Unpause. Doink. GG. Oh, my face. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. That's not great, but whatever. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Excellent. Jump. We can still make it. I like to explore as many locations as I can before hitting the exit. Simply to see if I can get more credits. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves to engage. Continue. So we need to destroy this thing quick. So you can quickly get out because the sun will like give you solar flares and set your stuff on fire. It's a big mess. So let's hurry. Alright. It's just an auto scout, so these things are quite easy to kill. Oh, nice, missed. Excellent. Destroy the ship. Hurry. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Excellent. But we're still charging our FTL, so this may take... Oh, disable our medical, put it in our engines to make it faster. Slightly. It's almost there. It's annoying to put out fires once they start in your ship. Especially when you jump to the next location and you have to engage. We could still visit one more location before we exit. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate, or it could be a trap, but we will investigate. You find a secret Federation outpost, but it appears the rebels have found it before you. The place is empty and faint bloodstains can be seen in the living quarters. You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. Sucks. Let's go to our exit. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Yes. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings! Our supplies of mining explosives have run out since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Ooh, usually if it's blue, if the option is blue, it means it's good. So, missile weapon. Offer to solve their problem by launching a missile. Give them requested 5 missiles, or decline. Let's do the first selection. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we certainly have protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Let's give them 5 missiles to see what they would perhaps give us in return. They repair our hull. That's not a good trade. Not a good trade. Let's go to the next sector. Should we go to the pirate or uncharted? I like to go to the pirate because I don't like to fight in nebulas. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. We shall see. Just skip here. Let's go here. Oh, right into an asteroid field. You arrived in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare to fight. Okay, they have a drone, so looks like it's laser based. Let's disable their weapons. Let's disable their shields. Yep, their drone is laser based, so we're pretty much good. Okay, so we disabled their weapons and their shields. We're going to, because we ran out of missiles, disable their drone. I want to disable their drone. Oh, let's put out that fire too. Again. Nice. An asteroid just came in and destroyed it. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 28 credits and 2 missiles. That's important. Alright. Fire is out. Close the doors. Let us get out of here. Let's jump. Let's go here before we hit the distress. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. We're going to reject that offer. Too bad. You'll regret this decision. Excellent. Let's shoot one missile, disable their weapons, and let's disable their shields. Unpause. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. They haven't damaged our ship that bad. One more volley should do the trick. You clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. For 2 faster than light, 1 missiles and 16 credits, we will not accept surrender. We ran out of missiles, but the burst lasers will now disable their oxygen. And they disabled our doors, our ability to open and close the doors. Excellent. We got 1 more hull point left. And GG! Excellent. Now we're going to send our crew. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 33, yes. Let's send our guys to repair this section of the subsystems before we make our jump. That way we'll be able to open and close the doors in case of fire, or in case we get boarded. Alright. Let's make that jump. Now let's hit that distress signal. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Tried to dislodge the ship by shooting out at the rocks. Destroy and loot the ship, they're just pirates. Let's loot their ship. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. You move in to loot the remains. That's good loot. Good loot. Let's go to this distress signal. A ship without life form within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Let's search for the ship. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. You send some crews aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable. But one of the weapons appears salvageable, and there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. It looks like a massive asteroid is in direct collision course with the derelict ship. You have to pull your crew out, but they want to grab what they can first. What will they take? Take the weapon and any spare scrap. Grab the stasis chamber. Let's take the weapon. Oh. Your crew grabs what they can and return to the ship before the asteroid hits. You take a look at what they've recovered once you move clear of the asteroid field. So we have a halberd beam and 18 credits. Let's look at what this is. Oh, required power is 3. Powerful standard beam weapon. Can we put 3? It's going to cost us quite heavily, and then we have to purchase power. Or we could purchase 2 and disable our missiles for now. Disable our missiles. There we go. And we'll move this one to the end since we're not going to use it. Excellent. Now let us make that jump. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That concludes today's episode. I hope you enjoy, and as always, peace.